approximately 1:34 p.m., we received 911 calls regarding a helicopter that had crashed about a half a mile to the west of 16,400 block of Kirkendall Road, south of Salado. The Bell County Sheriff's Office responded and noted not only a helicopter crash, but then also a wildfire that was out of control. The ESD number 1, which is the Salado Fire Department, the East Side Fire Department, the West Side Fire Department, and the Gerald Fire Department have all responded to this, and at this time, this fire is not contained yet. We know that from the Fort Hood Criminal Investigation Division, who is leading this investigation, that this was an Apache helicopter and 2 souls were on board. They were pronounced deceased by Michael Tice at 2:30 p.m. today. With that, I'll take any questions you may have.
So was this helicopter from Fort Hood?
The question was, is this helicopter from Fort Hood? And as far as we know, yes, it is, but I'm going to defer any definitive information to the Fort Hood Criminal Investigation Division on that.
Did the helicopter hit any structures or homes here?
Did the helicopter hit any structures or homes here? And the answer is no. It crashed into a field. You could tell it was a violent crash.
But real quick, you were saying that FM 2843 is being blocked off due to rapid grass fires. What's the status of that?
Yeah, so I did tell you that FM 2843 is being blocked off due to a grass fire. That is precautionary at this time. I don't have the information that it went over 2843, but I know precautionary that with the south wind that we have right now, that we're taking precautions that need to be taken for life. I also want to thank not only the fine men and women of the Bell County Sheriff's Office to respond to this call, but also the Texas Department of Public Safety were out here as well. The Temple Police Department has offered their assistance with a command center that we're taking advantage of, and we're thankful for them as well.
Do we know where the helicopter was going or coming from?
Do we know where the helicopter was coming or going? And the answer to that question is, I'm going to defer that to the Fort Hood CID, Criminal Investigation Division with Fort Hood. Okay.
Do you know how many acres have burned so far?
I do not have. Do I know how many acres have burned so far? I do not have the answer to that.
Do you have a percentage of how contained the fire is?
I do not have. So do I have a percentage of how contained it is? And I just talked to the commander, but I did not ask that question.
Do you know if those were U.S. service members on the helicopter or not?
Do I know if those are U.S. service members of the helicopter? Again, I'm making assumptions saying yes, it was a military helicopter, but I didn't specifically ask that question to Criminal Investigation Division of Fort Hood, and that really needs to be deferred to them.
Any anticipation of when the scene will be contained?
When will the scene be contained? I do not know that information right now, and it kind of probably depends a little bit on this weather and if this wind will die down a little bit. Because it is, as y'all can see, and I'm sure taken pictures of, this is a large fire that looks to be out of control.
Are there any evacuations currently in place?
Yes, are there evacuations in place? Yes, we have evacuated several folks that live on 2843 to the south side of 2843.